Everyone. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Aradhna Tiwari from Be the Change by Aradhna, Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator and an empowering and transformational coach. So, I'm here for the magic. So, who wants to receive the magic today here? So, this is going to be the sad call, which is, I know it's like when I say sad, it's like OMG. So, stress, anxiety, depression. How many times we go through sadness, but everybody has a different way of going through the sadness too. Hey Shivani, hey Shivangi, hey Umesh, hello Nidhi, good to see you guys. Thank you for joining in. I really can't see it on my laptop. Alka just joined in. Hello Alka, hi Shivani. Shivani, me. Thank you, Shivani. Shivangi, thanks. So yes, I can see you now. Hello. So it's like I'm in a mode, and it's like just happy. So just wanted to send magic to each one of you whosoever is gonna be here today live, and also people who are hearing the call. I'm sure the energy works. So receive, put your barriers down, and receive the magic you really want something to change in your life today. Hello, Rohini. Hello. So, all right. And I know I'm here to talk about sad. Sadness in me doesn't go really hand in hand, though, but yeah, it's okay. But I would really would love to contribute this energy of stress, anxiety, and depression, which is just a total creation of each one of us, and we create it for grabbing attention. But I have a different invitation for you guys today. In the face of the stress, anxiety, and depression, what different can you choose? What if you can be actually this, the joy me? I be in. It's so funny that even I don't come to know when I'm sad. I'm literally sad at so many times that I'm always laughing and giggling. So I really don't come to know what sad is. So I have no separation of what sadness is and what joy is. I think I'm like a constant smile and a constant joy in me, irrespective even if I'm really going through a bad period. So I just receive it as a gift, and I'm like, okay, I have to receive it, I have to relax, I have to receive it. And that's what I keep doing: receive, relax, expand. Receive, relax, expand. This shall too pass. And I think I've lived that life very cognitively all through. But last 10 years, definitely yes. I lived life from that this shall too pass. This shall too pass. And for me, I think to invite stress, anxiety, depression is not fun. So I'm like, and at times like, am I in a depression? Because I'm like not seeming sad. Am I in an opposite depression? But that's not true. So, because this is so normal, like being in stress, anxiety, and depression is so normal. It's like everybody's doing it, so we have to do it. So everywhere you guys are trying to do it because everybody's doing it and it's an in thing. Could you guys let that go? That's so funny, no? Hello, Anushri. How are you? Hello, Ritu. Hello, Poonam. Everybody joining in. Thank you for joining in. Yes, this shall too pass. Everything passes away, and morning does come. It requires patience. And you know what? Patience. It's not about the patience. It's about something that it is actually gifting you something in that moment. But we don't get what gift it is. I know it's very uncomfortable. It's very uncanny to go through at that time when your world is blasting, everything is seeing going hayway. Just hold yourself there and just keep saying this line: this shall too pass, this shall too pass. And morning would come, and it does come. So many names for you: Miss Joy, Miss Laughter, Dose, and Miss Sunshine. Oh, I know. I know, even I am like, I do call that myself that, you know, some, people around me get upset because when I'm really upset, I have this on. And I'm like, this is not that I'm trying to laugh or I'm trying to make fun of anybody. I live this way. This is me. This is like, I think I'm born a defective piece. who has this constant laughter, but I love it. I enjoy it. And what invitation can that be to any and everybody? What one thing in your life can you carry all the time that actually can bring joy and that can actually bring ease to everybody around you? So I know, if would stress, anxiety, and depression create that? Would that be an invitation? And why would you like to have a life which is not like an invitation to anybody? At least for yourself, if you look into your mirror, is it an invitation to see tight face, upset face, cranky face? So I'm like, I love my looks, so I don't want to be bad, sad, ugly. So whatever it is, I love myself. I'm my favorite, as I always say. So Poonam says, I love the defective piece. Thank you, Poonam. I'm so blessed that I have few people on the planet who love this defective piece. But yeah, if you're your own favorite, everybody does love. Or Rohini say we love defective. Ah, thank you. It's so funny that I'm on the sad call and I'm not being able to be sad. So please ask me your questions before I keep laughing and people are gonna make. I mean, you guys gonna you invited for a stress, anxiety, and depression. What if you remember me and my face and your stress and your anxiety and your depressions just go away because Aradhna was laughing and you remembered Aradhna's face. My loud, wacky laughter. Oh, Shivangi, I wish you were here and we could have done the cheers to that. So, what questions? What can I actually see? I don't like talking serious. I wonder why I picked up this topic, but it just was so inviting to actually, because everybody goes through his stress, and I get, this morning, it's so funny. I just want to tell the story. My story. So it's like, because everybody talks about stress, anxiety. So I had a Poonam question, can you laugh more? I can laugh like how right now, Poonam? But I have to control. And when I have to control, it takes me a lot of pressure to control this laughter. But everything that is, I let go. So it's like, shit, don't ask me all this. This is sad call, Poonam. I have to be sad. Don't ask me to be laughing. So it's like, I was like in my world that what does that sadness look? And for me, it's so difficult to be sad talking about and it's like I have been through lifetime. It's not that I've not been through my shit, but if you actually watch everything as an experience and let everything pass by. And this morning I created anxiety in my world and my heartbeat went up and down because I didn't know what anxiety looks like. So I'm a potent creator. So I created that anxiety. I said, this is how it feels when, people have their heartbeat up and down. You know why you create that? Because you don't want to be wrong. You don't want to be seen who you are. You're not willing to be vulnerable because you're not willing to be judged by certain people. And that is when you pick up anxiety. So there is some wrongness that you're holding in your body that you do not want the world to see. And that is when you pick up everybody's anxiety in your world. So just saying. Poonam says sad truth. Oh God, this is gonna be more of a laughter call than the sad call. Sex, abundance, and dragon call. This is, guys. Yes, this is Shivangi. I totally get it, guys. I'm serious. I can be serious. You make me giggle. Oh, Poonam, anxiety. Poonam. Poonam, you get me, right? Poonam Makka gets me that I cannot be anxiety. But I did create Poonam today to actually understand the call as I have the potency to create everything in my life and to be very, very genuine advice to give you guys that via people. But I get it. People who have them around and who see their kids going through it, who see their family members going through it, it's really sad. But guys, can I just tell you one thing? If anybody around you is really, 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 really stop now. It's like if you think people are going through that anxiety, that depression, trust me, guys, don't give up you. Don't give up what you be. If you love to laugh, if you love to be joyful, if you can just be an invitation and that might change, but you getting sad along with them is not going to change their lives. So don't give up on you. Maybe your one single smile, maybe your one single laughter, maybe you being you might give a window for that person to change and see that what the hell am I creating in my life. And even if it doesn't, that person had a choice. And if that person leaves you, even then, it's because that person had a choice, and that was more fun for that person than this. So just an advice, but rest is up to you. See, no, I really cannot be serious. I have been, and I think it's not fun. At every given point of time, I do choose my happiness, and happiness is what we are born with. So wherever you guys are looking for happiness outside it, and you did not find it because you thought it looked certain way, would you let go? What if it just looks just being you, simply sitting in your bed, maybe simply sitting on a chair, eating with your raw hands or doing something very basic? What if that is what life is all about? What if you're actually sleeping under the sky on the on a bed, just like seeing the sky and having the natural air? What if that can be you? What if that can be really nurturing and caring for you? There is nothing called stress, anxiety, depression. This is all creation because you want to be seen by certain people like certain way, your standards, your lifestyle. I get it. It's difficult for you to leave that whole lifestyle, what you've been, what you've lived. I get it. I totally get you guys. It's not that I've not been there. I have not been through tough phases of my life, and I'm still going through. Yeah, but then I'm like, देखी जाएगी यार, देखी जाएगी. अभी इस मिनट में ठीक हूँ ना. In this moment, I'm happy. Can I just rejoice by this happiness? Because I wonder if I'm going to have it the next moment. If I'll have it, I'll see it then. So, but in the anticipation that maybe tomorrow things go wrong, you're already creating a stress in your life. You're already creating a crunch of money. You're already creating a depression in your life by just choosing that कल क्या होगा उसके लिए I should be changing now. In this very moment I should be changing what will happen tomorrow. So for tomorrow which never comes, what are you changing? Be here, be now, enjoy, be thoughtless, be funny, be just be, right? And Umesh gets it because Umesh laughs like me all the time. Happiness is listening to you all day. Oh, thank you, and waiting to be serious. If I cannot be serious on a sad call, I wonder where I can be serious in my life. But and it's crazy that I have been meeting people who really hate being me smiling all the time and laughing because they're like, would you just stop laughing? It is not funny. And I'm like, okay. And it's seriously like sometimes it really becomes odd because when I start with my laughter, it doesn't stop. And I have seen how much that pressure it I has to build to stop. It's not that I'm making fun of anybody. I'm just in the moment, and in the moment, I don't see anything to be stressed about. You only get stressed, you only get depressed, you get anxiety because you're either in the past or in the future. But if you're living in the moment, what would you do? You will only laugh. Yeah, just we use sadness and use a joke. Totally. I totally get you now. See, I told you, Pooja. Simran says, I told you, आपको sad suit नहीं करता. So what invitation can I be here, Simran? Like, what invitation am I being here for you guys? I, tough time सबके लिए आता है. सब जीते हैं. Everybody has their creations. People go and come in your life. You go through financial crisis. You go through sicknesses. You go through everything. But you have a choice to change. So Poonam Makkar says, truth, I have witnessed that infectious laughter. Yes, Poonam and me go hand in hand with laughing and, having that joy the whole day. And, laughter really, really changes things very easily. And if you have friends like that, and if you be that invitation in the world to people to just laugh, wonder what you can change. What if you can carry? I remember when I was going through a tough time in my hospitals and stuff, I remember to carry my smile with me. I remember to carry my happiness with me. I knew I was sad. I was in a mess. But still, even if I was crying, I had a smile on my face. I was like, I don't know whose world, and it's not about whose world am I changing. I'm not choosing to give up my joy and happiness because somebody else is choosing something else. So wonder what that whole fun is, what that invitation is. If anybody around you is going through stress, depression, anxiety, what invitation can you be? What one thing can you be? What one space can you be to change that? I know I did not get any serious questions today. I'm actually, guys, don't take me out here. I can actually contribute and I'm willing to contribute that magic in your life. If anybody has anything going on, I'm actually welcoming, asking, why am I asking you to be here? Because I'm really asking this to change on the planet Earth. It's like, don't die for this. Don't give up your lives. Life is very precious. If my mom always says, if you have breath, if you're alive, if you're breathing, anything can change. You can be, today you can be living in the seven-star hotel and a seven-star luxury house, and you might be living on the road tomorrow. But if you're breathing, you can recreate it. So don't give up. Don't give up. Was diagnosed with anxiety too, Alka says, 2 months back. Suffer from palpitations whenever I wake up from the nap from sleep in the morning. Have been in question, but have not been able to change it. How does it get any better than this? Awesome, Alka. Great question. So it is that interesting point of view that somebody diagnosed that with you. So wonder what, at the first place, what did you create it for yourself for? What attention were you seeking? Whose attention and whose rightness and wrongness are you looking for? Who do you want to be validated for? Are you willing to be seen as who you are, what you are, the way you are? And maybe people might give up on you, might be your family leaves you, maybe you are the most terrible person in your family, maybe your friends are not gonna be there. Trust me, we are there. I'm here. I'm happy to be friend with everyone. So, but universe has your back. If you have your back, nothing will happen. Everything will pass through. And whenever you get that anxiety, ask who does it belong to and what are you creating for? If you were truly being you, would you actually create anxiety because you are not happy to be you, because you're not willing to receive you as you? Even if I'm fat, even if I'm ugly, even if I'm whatever definitions I have given it to myself, what if I choose to go beyond that today? What if it's not wrong? What if it is, this is who I be? Even if I have a single friend, I'm willing to have. Even if I don't have a friend, I'm okay to be happy. I have been the best ever since I've been to the corona because I love myself. I love to spend my time with myself. I'm very happy spending time with myself. I'm a pure party girl, and I don't choose to go for parties anymore. I just don't feel like, because I'm like very happy in my own world. Self mesmerizing, self talking, self nurturing, self kindness. And it's so nice to be happy in your own world. You don't require anybody. And why would you require anybody when you love yourself so much? So start loving yourself, Alka. It's very, very simple. Ask Aradhana Tiwari for a magic pixel. It will instantly get uncreated and destroyed. I have experienced those magic pixels and they're freaking potent. OMG. Thank you, Poonam. And I think that's when I started the call with Poonam today, that I am here today. I know. I was just feeling very happy. I'm just feeling, I'm always feel happy. Yeah, I was just wanted to, and that's what the call called me for today. That I am actually sending those magic pixels to every each one of you who's here and who's listening now or in future. Anything that requires to be changed in your life is already changed. Receive it. I I know what I say. It's not me. It's the gift that is coming your way. So receive it. Anything that you require to change in your life today, just ask for it and will change. So all the magic your ways at the count of seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what else is possible? And Simran says, Abhi to party shuru hui hai. Exactly. Abhi to party shuru hui hai. So what else is possible? So hope that helps. Do you have anything to say around that, Alka? Does that feel light for you? If you have any questions, I would really love to hear right now from you. Awesome. Thank you very much. So hope you got it. Hey, Paratag. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Poonam. Thank you for being here, darling. Such a gift. Adore you too. Anybody has any last question to ask? Or otherwise, I'll keep laughing, giggling, and chatting. I can chat all day. So I think thank you, Payal. Thank you for your lovely heart, and thank you all. Thank you. See you soon. Then see you tomorrow with this sadness call. Otherwise, I'd see you at 11:11 at Insta. So we have the Be the Change page by Insta, where I take the question which I post every morning to introspect yourself. So I take that question every morning on the Insta live at 11:11. So Indian time. So if you are happy, please come. And tomorrow evening, I also have a Insta live on about the kid in me. So that is at 7 p.m. tomorrow. So join us for Insta Live if you have any questions around kids. So awesome. So great. Yes, feels light. I forgot to be me. Yes, Alka, I love that. That you said that you forgot to be you. So today, be you. We are here. We all are here. We all weirdos are here. And if I weird can sustain this life, I'm sure you can. Awesome. Follow the Be the Change Insta. Yeah, it'll be in the chat if you guys anybody wants to follow on the Insta. Please don't be this happy tomorrow. It's sad that people are not allowed to be sad when around you. I know. You guys really get into my laughter channel. Thank you. Yes, Rainy. Yes, people cannot be sad. You cannot be sad. Do you get that? Just love you all. Big hug to each one of you and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a beautiful evening. Sex it up, have it fun, amp it up, and be you. And there'll be no stress, no anxiety, no depressions. Just let's get beyond all this and be us, be joyful us. And if we will receive ourselves as little kids who wanted to be nurtured, cared, and said by their mom that it's okay, whatever you do, I'm here for you. What if you be that energy for yourself, guys, and be that support to yourself? Then I'm here. I am here. I'll take care of you. If you be that, irrespective anybody likes you, hates you, I'm there for you to like you. I'm here to love you. I'm here to nurture you, pamper you as who what you be. And trust me, don't require anything else in life other than you. This has happiness dissipates all. Yes, it does. Is this really about sadness and depression? No, Simran. It's never about sadness and depression. It's about what we create because we require attention from others. Trust me, it is not fun to have the attention from others. It's so beautiful to have your own attention, to love yourself, to pamper yourself, to nurture you. And all my life I had fought with this. I didn't know how to. And I literally used to do this like, कैसे देखूं अंदर कहाँ देखूं where do I see me? You have to see you. What do you mean you have to see you? And it was the most funniest things in my life. But now, and I'm like, who says I don't love myself? I do love myself. But there were so many spaces and places I never loved myself. I always judged myself, and I'm beyond that. And I openly say, I choose that. I'm beyond that. And I am here demanding everybody to work, step out of it, and choose to be you, however you are. If you be you in the world, there cannot be anything that touches you and puts you down. Choice is yours. You always have choice. You have a choice to live. You have a choice to die. You have a choice to get stressed, anxiety, have the anxiety and the depression in your life. Just choose whatever you want to choose. Anybody who comes here वैसे ही खुश हो जाएगा सिमरन says. Thank you. Wonder what invitation can I be? Love you too, Ritu. Love you too, Bharata. Thank you. Thank you, my team. I love you all, Bharata, Ritu, Shivangi, and Sonali. I mean, I'm so grateful. You and nothing will. I mean, you all facilitate this change. Thank you so much, and thank you each one of you who shows up every morning, evening for my lives. I'm so grateful. Bye. Otherwise, I'll keep chatting. Now I'm saying bye. Bye.